What is going on, my fantastic people of YouTube? This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. I have a necessary comparison for us to take a look at today. If you guys are new to the channel, come on and join the family. Also connect to my Instagram. It is the_truth_MK. Also, ladies and gentlemen, all music is produced by me, DODB, and I upload them in the background here as well. Before we get started though, this review is for educational purposes only. This is only my analysis comparison, and then I'm jumping on up out of here. So today I have for you a sneaker. Throw this up the day the sneaker comes out. I'm talking about the red cement. I have a necessary comparison between the red cement and the fire red Air Jordan 4. Now, before I jump into this video, some of you may need to know I'm not really a 4 person. There are some hard 4s to me, but this red cement, it's really not necessary. But let's go ahead and take a look at what we got. So let's go ahead and move these two to the side here and put these two together. Now, me personally, I think Jordan brand is getting kind of just a little bit lazy. I mean, they can't really make nothing anymore, so they're kind of living off of their older designs. But looking at this right here, I kind of like this little thing it got going on right here, like this little flip-flop thing, and that's basically what this sneaker is. That's why I don't really go crazy for sneakers, because we're being spoon-fed the same thing over and over and over and over again. You just got a color flip on the shoe, and that is exactly what this is. So you take the fire red, you take the red cement, black, red, black, red, black, red, red, black, and then the back you got black, then you have red. This is purely a color flop. I said a color flop, a color swap of the fire reds on this sneaker, and then they just kind of flipped all of the colors around that was on this particular shoe right here. Anyway, these are okay. I don't really think this looks that good on the red cement. I just think it looks kind of dull. Just doesn't really do anything for me. And like I said before, I'm not really a huge 4 person, so that could be one of the reasons why I don't really gravitate towards this. But I just think it's really lackluster, and it's just obsolete tech. It's an old sneaker. It's starting to show its age just a little bit. But anyway, this is pretty much the fire red 4s just flipped around. So if you take this one, and you see they still have the same tongues, but the inside has been flip-flopped once again. You see you have the red inside here, you got the black inside here. This is straight up 100% just the fire reds just color swapped. It's crazy, right? No cement on this one, but you do have some cement print on here. Once again, everything is flip-flopped. Not bad. I think these actually look better as a pair more than these just by themselves. Now, if you like them, rock out. But I think what I have done for you guys today, I think these look really, really dope as a pair. Let me see that overhead. Yeah, you can get away with that. You can get away with that. Not really what the vibes. It's not really a whole bunch going on with the shoe, but you can actually get away with this, and that's due to the tongues being the same. Of course, it's a fire red color. It just looked like they just threw one color on the other shoe and then took it and then put it on the other. Now, the leather qualities on both, on the red cement, you have more of a tumbled leather on the upper, very nice, and on the side panel as well as on the upper. Normally they throw synthetic up here, or is it this part? Yes, it's mainly this part and here. They kind of flip-flop between the two, so there is a synthetic on this portion. You can see where it's kind of light where the white is. Now I think this one has all real leather, or it might be synthetic up top. Okay, I was wrong. So it's all real leather here, and then you get the synthetic up here, and then you get the synthetic up here, which is what they normally run on the Air Jordan 4. So you get a synthetic up here and right here, so you can see the brightness difference from up here to down here, and as well as up here. Anyway, the fire reds, if you have the fire reds, I think you're pretty good on these. But if you want something a little bit different with a little bit of a black front and that red back, which I don't think really looks that great, go for this one. But I think if you have the fire reds, this particular red cement isn't really necessary. But this is the fire red, and of course this is going to win because it has the Nike Air on the boot. Once again, Air Jordan on the inside. Let me see if it's white and red. Let's see. Okay, it's black. So yeah, So they took this is like This is straight up a flip flop of the Fire Reds. You see this on the Fire Reds has white tag with black letters. This has a black tag with white letters. So that's basically what the red cements is. I think some people compare this to the white cements. I don't think that really, well, it does kind of tie to that sort of color scheme, but I think what they did was take the Fire Reds and took everything on the Fire Reds and just kind of flipped them between the two. That's just the vibe that I'm getting from this particular sneaker. Anyway, they look cool. I'm just not really digging them like that. It's just not really something I think really works on a 4. It just looks plain. It's so much white. I think maybe if they would have went, maybe let's say the Nike Air wouldn't have helped. Maybe some black in here, maybe. No, not black. Maybe some color somewhere else. I just don't think all of this red and white. And I know Jordan, he has a red and white. I think that's the away color for Chicago Bulls. But I just don't think it necessarily works on the 4. This reminds me more of a switch between the Fire Reds more than this just being taken from the white cements and then making a red cement. Anyway, they look cool, but I think if you have these and you see how the color on these, you got the black on the inside, the black with that little bit of red, the colors just work a lot better on the Fire Reds than the red cements. Anyway, here's another look at both of these. And once again, I really do think these will be dope as hell as a pair to wear just like this, rather than just wearing them by themselves, because I just think it looks a little bit plain. Anyway, this has been the review of the Fire Red and the Red Cement Air Jordan 4. Let me know what y'all think about these down below. This is MK the Truth, DODBENT. Hey man, I love y'all. I'm up out of here.